Thor and Mjolnir. The legend begins in the golden realm of Asgard. The mighty Thor seeks a weapon to match his strength, but power demands more than might alone. When the dwarven smiths forge the legendary Mjolnir, a test of worthiness begins, and the fate of the 9 realms hangs in the balance. In the golden halls of Asgard, Thor Odinson, the mighty god of thunder, longed for a weapon worthy of his strength. Though he was already a formidable warrior, his father, Odin, knew that true power required more than brute force. It demanded wisdom and responsibility. One day, Odin summoned the dwarven brothers, Brok and Sindri, the finest smiths in all the realms. "Forge a weapon unlike any other," Odin commanded, "one that only the worthy may wield." The dwarves set to work in their fiery underground forge. Sindri placed a block of Uru, the strongest metal in existence, into the furnace, while Brok pumped the bellows with such force that the flames turned white-hot. As the metal glowed, Sindri shaped it with enchanted tools, chanting ancient spells to bind magic into the hammer's core. Meanwhile, Loki, the trickster god, watched with envy. He whispered to Brok, "Surely you cannot make something worthy of Thor. Even your finest work will be mediocre." The dwarf, insulted, worked even harder, his hammer strikes ringing like thunder. After days of relentless labor, the hammer took form, a mighty weapon with a short handle and a head inscribed with runes of power. As Sindri pulled it from the quenching waters, lightning crackled across its surface. The dwarves named it Mjolnir, the Crusher. But Loki, unwilling to see Thor claim such a prize, transformed into a fly and bit Brok's hand, causing him to falter in the final strike. Thus, Mjolnir's handle was shorter than intended, yet its power was undiminished. Odin examined the hammer and smiled. "This shall be Thor's weapon, but he must prove himself worthy." He called Thor before him and placed Mjolnir in his grasp. The moment Thor's fingers wrapped around the handle, the skies roared, and lightning surged through him. He raised the hammer, and the very air trembled. "With this weapon," Odin declared, "you shall protect the 9 realms. But remember, true strength lies not in the hammer, but in the heart of the one who wields it." From that day forth, Thor and Mjolnir were inseparable. Wherever he went, storms followed, and his enemies fell before the might of the god of thunder. And so, the legend of Thor and his enchanted hammer was born, a tale of power, worthiness, and the unbreakable bond between a warrior and his weapon.